I told you we'd be back. This is Real Honesty with Jonn Ritland.
I'm back. Wait, are we already back?
I think we are. Wait, where are you going?
Hi, I'm the Terminator.
Yes.
And this is Jonn Ritland,
hell
spelled Jonn. Pay some fucking attention.
Sorry, people. You guys are awesome, but my name's right there in the Twitter handle. How can you not spell it?
It's in the logo.
It's in the logo.
In his Twitter. It's literally everywhere. I don't know how you guys get this wrong still.
Especially for people that have known me for a while. It's one.
And I think some people just do it to get under your skin.
Oh, maybe.
But
it actually doesn't with them. It's just kind of funny that they do it. Anyway, enough of that introduction. We have the Hell in a Cell predictions. Hooray. Pre-dick.
I'm gonna pre.
I feel pretty.
Alright. Anyway.
Buffalo Bill. Anyway, so, God, sounds of the lines was disturbing. So we have kickoff. We have the kickoff match. Shelton Benjamin and Gable versus the Hype Bros. Who do you have and why?
It's gonna be something Benjamin.
Couldn't have said it better. It's gonna be Benjamin and Gable, obviously. They've been talking about the Hype Bros imploding for a while. Unless they have both the Hype Bros turn heel and beat Shelton and Gable. That would be kind of pointless, though, because Gable and Shelton are kind of going up-ish, I guess. Yeah. 2 thumbs up. So, obviously, Shelton and Gable win. It'll be a fun match for what it is.
Yeah.
And then, Rude versus Ziggler. Rude.
Yeah.
Come on! It's his pay-per-view debut.
Yep.
His WWE pay-per-view debut, at least.
Phew, yeah.
Ziggler, whether he's going to be on his way out after this pay-per-view...
He's probably going to go do stand-up for a little bit.
He could go to New Japan also and wrestle.
Yeah, but I think he wants to do stand-up.
I wouldn't blame him. I wouldn't blame him at all.
That's what he's been talking about on his Twitter, at least.
And if he wants to do stand-up, good for him. He's put enough years into wrestling. He's not going to get any better. He's not going to get into a better position in the company.
Try to control a burp and just...
And it's like you hear gas escaping. We may possibly record our reactions, and just add it down to various matches.
I'll be honest, sometimes our reactions during the shows are a lot funnier than what we've got on the show here.
Yeah, it's especially if you guys had actually seen my if he had done this for No Mercy, if you had seen my reactions for Enzo winning the title. Oh God, we should. Imagine we did it for Backlash when Jinder won the title.
We had a bit of a
scheduling
conflict, as it were.
We did, but still. Rude will win, obviously. It'll be a fun match. Rude will probably win, I'd say, in 8 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, Ziggler will get a good match out of him. Ziggler's more than capable talent. And then we go to Rusev versus Orton. Who do you have and why?
Ruru. Could it be anybody else? I mean, seriously, Randy doesn't need a push. Rusev does. He needs momentum. He's one of their best wrestlers.
Yeah.
And he's so goddamn entertaining all the goddamn time. Yet they fuck him over every goddamn always.
Rusev, you're so elated. What does that mean?
Rusev number 1!
Been channeling the Iron Sheik. That's great. I agree with you that Rusev needs a push. I'm going Orton. Because they had the chance to do this at SummerSlam. And remember what they did? They didn't have Rusev win.
Right.
They should have had him. No. I hope that you're actually right about this. We're not making any bets on this kind of stuff, betting hair or the derb or whatever. This is just for fun. Because WWE's booking has been madder than, a hatter.
Excuse you.
You do not hold a tea party with a bunch of weird creatures around it.
Says you.
Okay.
I mean, I do have teacups and...
I mean, you do.
Fucking kettle
and tea bags?
Yes. Would you like some tea? It's got a bit of a nutty flavour to it.
One comedian...
I could speak in a different voice and try and make things a little bit more entertaining. But I sound more like, I don't know, budget Joker.
Yeah. I actually did I did a one-scene act play in a high school drama where I forget what character I had to play from Alice in Wonderland. I'd play a little mouse or something like that. It was hilarious. Because they said, we're going to make you dress up like a mouse. I said, you try to do that, I'll cut off all your hands.
And your sister is the one who ended up the actress. It'd be a little tough for you, honestly, but, I think you could make it.
I could be the asshole that's on. Yeah, nice, Chris. I could be the asshole on stage. I mean,
anyway,
I could be an offensive comedian.
Let's move forward,
shall we? So you have Rusev. I have Orton. I don't want Orton to win, but I think he's going to win.
You're wrong.
Aiden could interfere and cause it. Anyway, AJ versus Corbin for the U.S. title. Ha! Styles.
Yeah.
Because Corbin done fucked up with that whole thing where he was part of the concussion lawsuit.
Then honestly, they could build up to AJ, really passing it over to Ty Dillinger and have him build some real, movement besides 10, like they've been doing.
Like his 10-inch movement.
I think there's medicine for that.
If there is, and I don't want it.
10-inch bowel movement.
Oh, that. Oh, that's what you were saying. Okay. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess Styles win. Could Corbin win? I mean, conceivably, but they seem determined on breaking the guy down. A lot.
Yeah.
But that whole thing with the NFL, it's probably not a good thing he didn't tell WWE about it.
No, but what can you do now?
True. So, now we have Natty versus Charlotte for the women's title.
Natty.
Yep, Natty. It's not that Charlotte won't win, but if they have that Starrcade show, Charlotte could win there. And then Carmella could cash in, possibly. Cash-in could happen this Sunday.
It could. They've been talking about it too much. Otherwise, Charlotte could win by Carmella doing the fake cash-in. But
True. I mean, but the reason that Natty,
Charlotte
I think...
could win. Yeah, did I say that right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Charlotte could conceivably win. You could have a rematch, but I think the best way to do it, you have it at Starrcade, that house show that they say may not be a network it may not be on the network. It should be if you're going to put that much star power on it.
And there's something called Starrcade?
Yes. When the last Starrcade was not so good. And 1999 ended Bret Hart's career because Goldberg kicked him badly. Natty, I think, is going to win, obviously. Just because there's no reason for Charlotte to win now.
Right.
Natty could have a nice little
There's
run.
got to be a conclusion to the Carmella's plot line. And this is going to be one of her last opportunities to cash it in besides
Starrcade.
Which would be kind of bad if they don't put that on the network.
This is true. And I think if Carmella cashed in on Charlotte, it would be even better.
Yeah.
She could do it in honor of her dad, and then Carmella cashes in and takes it away.
Super heel.
Yes. Then we go to New Day versus the Usos. Who do you have and why?
The Usos to make room for the Fashion Police.
Yeah, which they will actually be on the pay-per-view. Maybe their attackers will be revealed. Maybe it's the Usos.
Freaking out like...
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was kind of having a bad burp there.
Yeah.
You have the Usos, though.
Yes.
And then the Fashion Police face them. Not a bad idea.
I mean, it would be a suitable feud, but we'll see what happens. I mean, the New Day, though, would also be a good competition for the Fashion Police just on the grounds of how they dress.
Yes, and the goofiness. I have New Day retaining.
New Day.
It's a New Day, yes. Well, that's only Xavier on that video. But I have New Day retaining. I don't think you need to continue this feud after this.
Nope.
Because my problem is that if the Usos win, then you're gonna have another rematch.
No, well, yeah, that's true.
But I do get what you're saying. I mean, Usos could do that. They could have one on and off SmackDown, beat the New Day, end this feud.
Injury plotline.
True, they could do that. The perfect glow.
They even made sure to mention that it's only gonna be two of you locked in there.
True. Xavier will not be one of them because Xavier has the injury.
There you go. So if another person gets injured, it takes the New Day out of the equation.
For now, Big E could get a push out of this. Singles push.
I think he gets a push out of anything.
Big E is a character himself. The push-up thing. Anyway. The man titties.
That's great because he's got great big man titties.
But I have New Day winning just to end this feud. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Usos won. My problem is I don't think you need to continue this feud after this.
Nope.
But then we go Owens versus Shane, a Hell in a Cell match. Who do you have and Owens?
Yeah.
Shane doesn't need to win.
No. He's going to try.
He will. He will dive off the cell like the insane maniac that he is. And I think Zayn will turn heel. And he will help Owens win. I mean, it may not happen, but they got to do something with Sammy. Sammy is very, very likable.
Yeah.
But you got to do something different with Sammy. I mean, I would have Sammy built up to face Jinder at Mania, honestly. And beat him. Don't you dare have Jinder retain at Mania. Otherwise, they may burn that.
Two Canadians of foreign descent facing off for the championship.
And have the right one win.
Yes.
So Owens wins. That'll probably be the match of the night, I think. A nice way of doing that with your hat there. And then Jinder versus Nakamura. Who do you have and why?
Nakamura. Because he's going to lose it back to Jinder during the India tour.
So, here's why my prediction's Jinder. They gave Jinder new side plates on his belt. Oh, okay. That could mean that Nakamura could win. Jinder could win it back. Jinder could win it back on the next SmackDown. Mm-hmm. Just a way to interrupt the reign. My problem is when you hot potato a title like that, it's ridiculous. Now, Jinder is a terrible...
they never do that.
No, never. Jinder is a terrible champion. He's going to be a terrible champion whether he holds it to Mania or whether he loses it here. He's already in my top 10 of worst champions ever. Cheap plug. For a show I got ongoing. But I have Jinder winning because I just think... I honest to God think that Vince is still going to hold a grudge against Nakamura for dropping Cena on his head. No. Now, hang on. Now, even though Cena said that it was no big deal, that it was his fault because he didn't quite tuck enough. Vince has held grudges against people for less. He fired
Caitlyn issue,
right? He fired Gangrel for being too big, for his gut being shown. I want Nakamura to win. I don't want Jinder to win, but I think Jinder's going to win, and it's sad because Jinder should not be holding the championship at all.
They need to get off of Jinder because any plotline with him is going to be weak. And that's just due to the sole reason that he's terrible on the mic.
He's terrible in the ring.
Exactly. He botches so many of his moves, he puts other people at risk.
At
more risk than what a wrestler normally goes through.
Yes.
So... And it's hard to pair him up with anyone who could compensate for that difference besides maybe John Cena because John Cena can carry any match.
You could, even though Cena's on Raw, you could have Cena face Jinder at Survivor Series. Yeah. I want Nakamura to win because the rumored card for Starrcade, I mean, even though they could always change it, was Nakamura against Jinder in a steel cage.
Yeah.
The thing is...
They're already doing that.
This is not a cell match.
No.
I thought it was too.
Yeah.
It was stupid that it
was.
wasn't.
You mean with a guy that gets help from the Singh brothers? Not going to do that in a steel cage?
See, that's my thing as to why I think that even though he'll take the Singh brothers out, Jinder will try something, he will fail, Nakamura will almost win, and Jinder will somehow win. And it's terrible because Nakamura's better, and Nakamura deserves to be the champion.
He doesn't deserve it, he's earned it.
Well, okay. You get my point, though.
Yes. I hate that term.
I know. He's earned, he deserves, he's worked hard for it.
Yeah.
And I like long title reigns, so don't get me wrong. I would get why they would do the thing, he did the thing from, say, Backlash to Mania with somebody as champion. The problem is Jinder is not that guy.
No.
And if you have Nakamura lose here... Even if you have Nakamura win, we're just going to be thinking, okay, he's going to get the title back at some point because Vince is an idiot.
And here's the thing. If you guys hate Jinder, don't boo.
Be silent? Yeah.
Because the worst reaction a wrestler can get is nothing. And that's not on anything on Jinder. It's to really get creatives act together.
Road Dogg doesn't know what he's doing.
So that we could do something else with Jinder.
Have him beat AJ for the U.S. title.
Tag team with somebody like that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Three people versus the New Day.
Oh, God, imagine if they did that. Hey, they could have Big E challenge for the title next.
I'm so puzzled by this, I forgot how to use my neck.
That's good. Good Taz impression there, Chris. They could do that at Survivor Series, an elimination match. And you could have Big E earn a title shot at the next pay-per-view in December.
Yeah.
If they wanted to do that. It'd be something. You could have the Sings take the tag titles from New Day. It would give the Sings a chance to actually be in the goddamn ring.
Yeah.
But I have Jinder winning. I don't want him to win. I want him to be right.
It's as if these plot lines have been written by a 12-year-old who thinks he knows how to book wrestling.
And you would think with the family that Road Dogg, Brian Armstrong, comes from, that he would know what he's doing. And he doesn't.
Maybe he does.
Well, he's the only Armstrong that ever earned a ton of money besides Bullet Bob, his dad. That's sad because his brothers are better wrestlers. Anyway, so that's what we got to say about that. So hopefully Hell in a Cell is going to be fun, and hopefully we'll record our reactions. It'll be edited down. It'll be fun. Anyway, we're going to be here tweeting just because. So do you agree? Do you disagree with what we said? What do you guys think is going to happen to Hell in a Cell? Do you think that the cell might just collapse in on everybody and say, no, fuck this, I'm done? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Twitter links, thumbnail, are all in the description.
And I prepared ahead of time.
Yes, he did.
This time.
For the last time?
Probably.
Yes. This has been Real Honesty with Jonn Ritland. I'm Jonn Ritland. That
Here's the Terminator.
and we'll see you Sunday, whatever
Yes.
day that is.